Thrills Seekers!
Something thrilling, something exciting, something unbelievable, something explosive.
Woo!
This tsunami.
Nothing more beautiful, more perfect than women. All right, women, they are absolutely astonishing. I don't think there's anything more beautiful than humans. Women. Sorry.
Especially mothers.
I remember when he was 16 and he was doing that little TikTok dance, and for some reason I got an erection off of it. Hello everyone, my name is Rubens and I am here joined with our co-host Justin Ashton Duffy. And today we are here for Odyssey's Echo episode 5. Welcome again to our podcast. We appreciate everyone at home or wherever you are watching our video. And so Justin, say hi.
Well, hello to also every guy that are probably watching us while they're taking a shit. And I respect that.
What about the girls?
Girls don't poop apparently.
Oh,
yeah. You know,
it's just a myth, right?
Yeah, it's a myth. I asked my girlfriend like if she poops, and she told me no. She was like, and I tried to spy on her many times, and I never managed to. So it's not a myth; it's the truth. Girls do not shit, bro.
Do you actually spy on her? Like, do you actually try?
Of course, I have invisible drones. And
drones?
Yeah. But well, she proves to me that girls don't poop because they're apparently too clean. So, anyways, today we are here to present you Thrill Seekers.
Okay, I'll do it.
I was gonna say sex work.
All right, so let's just get straight to the point, Justin. What are we here to talk about on today's episode?
We are here to present you our new project, our new plan. Our masterminds came to work.
Thrills Seekers!
Exactly.
Yes, that's right.
I hope you guys love the banner. We designed it together, and I hope you guys like that little boy on the raft. I think it was a very special touch to it. And that woman getting eaten by the shark. And that woman getting run over by the yacht.
It was so fun shooting. Yeah, making this banner.
It took like an hour or something, or maybe even a bit more, but it was so freaking fun. We added chaos.
I think it took like 1 to 2 hours to make it.
An hour and a half. Well, anyways,
it felt like forever.
So, Rubens, why did you name it Thrill Seekers? What's the secret behind it?
So basically, you guys are probably even asking yourself, what the hell is Thrill Seekers, right? So we are now launching a new YouTube channel. That's right, a new YouTube channel. So basically, you guys know MrBeast, Sidemen, BetaSquad, and all that. We basically want to create by the way, sorry. Shout out to them. They are amazing. So basically, we want to create a channel, kind of combine between them and make our own content because... well, we can make content quite similar. We are going to make our own content, but it's going to be called Thrill Seekers. Basically, it's kind of our group's name, just like Sidemen, just like
BetaSquad.
Just like BetaSquad, we are the Thrill Seekers squad, but it's just called Thrill Seekers. And from the banner, Justin, I want you to explain, why is it complete utter chaos in the back?
Well, basically, what does thrill mean? Like something thrilling, it's something exciting, something unbelievable, something explosive.
Woo!
Just like him right now, or just like him when he takes a shit. Well, anyways, Thrill Seekers. We just thought of a name because our videos are going to be about thrilling challenges, and we love thrilling stuff. Basically, how we thought of that, we thought, well, we're people that look for thrill. So we came up with Thrill Seekers. And then that's why our banner is meant to be chaos, because that's what we like. We like it when there's crazy stuff going around. We like it when people get eaten by sharks.
Yes!
So, that's exactly
we love crazy stuff, but not war. We don't love war. It might look like there's a bunch of wars and everything, but it's just to push up.
This banner is just showing an apocalypse where everything goes wrong. I'll explain to you the story of this banner. So, there's meteors... crashing on Earth from everywhere. The moon is red. It's raging. Well, that's actually not realistic. It will never happen. But still, the moon is red because it's a bad day on Earth.
Oh no!
There's a tsunami. Obviously, because there's meteors, there's people getting eaten by sharks, there's kids on rafts,
Who cares?
there's sharks eating jet ski people, there's someone surfing the tsunami.
There's an LGBTQ member getting killed in there right now.
Exactly, ran over by a yacht. I respect the yacht. I respect the yacht driver. Anyways, there's some kids doing jet ski in the background there. And there's explosives everywhere because it's absolute madness. Everyone is panicking because it's the absolute apocalypse. Because as we all know, I mean, most of you don't know, but since I'm a huge space fan and a huge like science guy, I know that.
All right, they get the point of the banner. Oh my fucking God.
I have to precise this. In like 3 to 4 billion years or 5 billion years, you might be wondering why is there like a galaxy looking ass thing at the background? Well, it's very simple. Our neighbor galaxy Andromeda is gonna collide with the Milky Way. So in around 5 billion years. So basically, in our drawings, this is the apocalypse. We just decided to add Andromeda in there because it's a sign of apocalypse. Because then when that will happen, it will be an apocalypse. What a fucking asshole! God damn.
Okay, thank you so much for your specific explanation of the story of the banner.
Yes, I am very proud of this work. It's one of my first edited pictures ever. So.
All right, let's get straight to the point of the channel. So not only have I created this channel, but I've actually also created my own vlogging channel, and Justin's gonna do his too, but mine's already created, and I'm start doing vlogs probably. After this podcast is when I'm gonna start, recording the vlogs, and then I'll upload them eventually.
Well, me, I'm gonna be doing my own vlog, but it's gonna be with my girlfriend. So, for everyone who's wondering, who was wondering like who was my girlfriend, well, you'll get to see her on my vlogs. So yeah, we're basically gonna have a separate channel where we just do vlogs about our daily life in Thailand, and we're gonna do some exciting stuff, going to the water park and stuff. And then on our channel, joint channel. Because we are both a team, strong team, 2 strong men.
Yes.
Who created Thrill Seekers.
Yes.
We're going to make the best content possible, and we're going to have as much fun as possible. Mm-hmm. So Thrill Seekers will offer everyone a lot of challenges videos. For example, 24 hours challenges, luxury versus cheap, or, parkour challenges, races,
and tournaments. We totally invented all these challenges. No one on YouTube has ever created challenges as similar as ours. 24-hour challenge? No one came up with that. We did.
Well, no.
I did. Sorry. Yeah, okay. That's right. He's right. I did.
We all know that he's full of shit. But anyways, our channel is highly going to be inspired by BetaSquad, Sidemen, and MrBeast. It's a bit of a combination of everything. And we're just here. We're not trying to copy them. We're just getting inspired by them, and we're doing our own version of each challenges. And in Thailand,
but people must be telling them like, you guys are just a bunch of copycats, right? They'll think that. But guys, you know what Steve Jobs once said? Good artists copy, great artists steal. It's basically trying to say, for example, Apple copied another thing called Braun. Did you know that? Like a lot of their they didn't copy, like not Apple entirely copy of it, but like for example, to make their computer thing. I'm not really a Apple person, but they copied Braun, for example. Same for many other gadgets that they invented. Same for many other companies. They copied off of each other, and then boom. So that's why Steve Jobs once said, "Good artists copy and great artists steal."
For me. Copying is fine as long as we admit it. Plus, we are not exactly copying. We're getting inspired by the videos. It's the same.
And we want to make the same content.
Exactly, because it makes us happy and it seems fun. I mean, both him and I, we both wish we were in a Sidemen video once or in the MrBeast video. God damn. Well, we're gonna do that on our own. I don't care if you guys say that we copy. We're literally just telling you right now that yes, we are. And we are happy to do so. And the thing is, it's technically not going to be a copy because, Sidemen is in the UK, BetaSquad is in the UK, MrBeast in the USA. Well, us, we are in Thailand. Pattaya. Finally, somewhere you guys don't know of because, geography in the USA is...
But of course, we're going to do other countries.
Well, of course. Whenever we travel, we're going to make videos in other countries too.
Exactly. Justin.
What?
Justin.
What?
people must be asking themselves, okay, but does that mean I can be part of the YouTube channel? Does that mean I can be part of the challenges? Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for all of you to shine. We need you guys. We need you guys for our videos.
Yes.
Participate in our first video that will be coming up very soon. Contact me, DM me, contact me wherever you want. I will answer you on Gmail, Instagram, anywhere you want. Contact me. We need people right now. We're gonna need people for our new upcoming video, because the winner will win a reward, and we won't tell you what the reward is, but you will definitely win a reward for sure, and we won't let you down. It will be a reward where you'll be so happy. Right, Justin?
Yes.
So, for those who are interested, for those who want to participate in our upcoming video, please DM me. We are gonna accept anyone except if you're mentally fucked,
Or if you're an asshole.
or if you're an asshole, we won't accept you. But even if you're an asshole, we'll accept you.
The thing is, we are very famous, but we're that good of people that we reply to every message we get.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah, exactly.
Totally.
I mean, which is incredible.
You can't even talk to me, bro.
I'm as famous as you because I'm also on the podcast. So you fuck off and you don't talk to me. You fucking prick.
What the fuck are you on about? Okay. Okay. So, Justin, do you know? Sorry, we've talked about thrill seekers. People get the point. Whoever's interested, please contact us as fast as possible. We want you in the video. We're gonna make a really fun challenge video. It's gonna be amazing. You guys are gonna love it. We want the thrill out of you, because that's why it's called Thrill Seekers, because we are thrill seekers. We seek for the thrill. We seek for you to have thrill in you. We want you to get the thrill out.
We want action. That's what we want.
Action. We want action.
Because, oh my God. Well, anyways, basically, like, you might be asking yourselves, but oh my God, like, these dudes, they do so many things at the same time.
I want to kill myself.
Well, guess what? Well, yes. Instead of, just staying at home, playing video games.
Oh my God, this shit again.
Yes. But it's good to repeat it, because apparently
it's important,
a lot of teenagers don't get it. But basically, us, we have our real estate. All right? We have the podcast channel, ODYSSEY'S Echo. We have House Silak Real Estate Podcast. We have Move in Thailand it's more of an interview style of channel, but you'll guys see it soon. We have now Thrill Seekers. I'll have my own vlog channel with my girlfriend, and he will have his own vlog channel. It's like 7 things that takes so much of our time.
And the thing is that I mostly own, like, most of the things that you pointed out, like, not all of them, I'm saying most of the things you point out, I'm the one who owns it, so I have so much more work than you.
What do you mean? We are a 2-man team for the Thrill Seekers at the very least.
No. I said most of them, not all of them.
Yes.
So, for example, I don't control your vlog, and I control half of Thrill Seekers. But, like, the real estate, the ODYSSEY'S Echo podcast, and all that, I mostly to manage it.
On the real estate, he manages everything. And for the podcast, he's been the one doing the incredible edits.
And shout out to our team for, putting up every work. Shout out to you, Senor, and your team. Honestly, without you, bro, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I'm really thankful that you're on our team, bro.
We have shorts uploaded every single day, and thanks to him, we get,
he just takes care of things that, like, we can't.
Yeah, exactly.
And plus these YouTube channels that we are making, we are gonna be like berserked. Yeah,
berserk. You mean?
Yeah, berserk.
Yes.
We're gonna be full of work. I don't know how to say it.
Yes, and every single day there'll be no break. But you know what? And I actually like it. It makes me feel. I feel like I just have so much. When I don't work, I feel like I'm sad. I have no energy. But right now, I just feel like so. How do you say it again? I feel way more productive. When someone feels productive, when anyone feels productive, I feel like it just feels good for everyone. And the thing is, if I was in bed right now doing nothing, I would feel sad, ashamed, and I'd be looking at other people succeeding. But instead, we decided to work our asses off, even though I'm fucking sick today, and you know, I still came to work and worked all day. You should congratulate me, by the way. But anyways, so yes, we are willing to put in the effort to to find every single way to succeed in life. And I think that everyone should do too. And this podcast is about to, you know, send a message to every teenager. So I'm just telling you right now, look at us. We own so many YouTube channels, and
we're about to work our ass off on them.
Yes, and oh my god, bro, it's gonna be so hard. But anyways, and we have a real estate. You know, all of that. I'm 17, he's 18. So you know, if we can do it, because we are a bunch of retards and, you know, stupid fucks, but we're still making it, then you guys can do it too. I mean, just look at me. Do I look like a fucking genius and stuff? Like, no, but I can do it. So you guys can do it too. That's my message. Now, Rubens, what do you have to say for everyone? What message do you want to say?
Well, look, I don't really have a message, but I do have an advice. So it's the same shit. Basically, look, the reason why I'm doing all of this is not only for myself. Actually, I want everyone to know what my main goal is. My main goal. Sure, I want success. I want to fly a private jet. I want to own sports cars. I want all that shit that all teenagers should like be dreaming about, or I should have a goal of, which most of them don't anymore. But that's my goal. But my main goal is providing my family, providing the ones that I love. I don't think there is anything above that. There is nothing above providing for my family. For example, I want to be able to buy my mom her dream house. I want to be able to buy my dad his dream car. I want to be able to buy everyone that I love their dream shit. I want to provide for the people that I love.
I disagree.
Why?
You should provide for yourself more. Fuck everyone.
Fuck, you're right. I'm changing my ways. Fuck everyone. I'm doing this for myself. That's right.
Dude, I have a problem. Whenever I want to make a joke, I laugh at my own joke. So it's stupid.
Okay. All right. Okay. So, Justin, you want to talk a bit about the mainstream? Do you even know what's happening right now in America and like the mainstream media, shit like that? Do you even know?
The mainstream media.
For example, the Jake Paul and Mike Tyson fight. Do you know what Mike Tyson said to Jake Paul?
Actually, I only know what Jake Paul wants and said, but I don't know what Mike Tyson replied.
What did you hear?
I just heard that apparently Jake Paul wants to fight Mike Tyson, and he's confident that he could beat him.
That's all you know?
Yeah, I didn't really follow the story that much because I really don't care about the Pauls.
They recently did a press conference with, Jake Paul and Mike Tyson being there. And Jake Paul said he wanted to kiss Mike Tyson's juicy lips. And that's already weird enough. Mike Tyson, you know what he answered? He answered something like, I remember when he was 16 and he was doing that little TikTok dance, and for some reason I got an erection off of it. That's what Mike Tyson said. And I swear, this was Jake Paul's reaction. He was like this. he was just speechless. He took the mic, he was like this, he was like he just did not know what to say.
Mike Tyson just knows so well that he will absolutely mop the floor with Jake Paul.
I'm pretty sure everyone does.
Well, I mean, they're actually gonna fight though, really.
100%.
Oh my
It's in
God.
the contract.
I can't fucking wait to see that. Oh,
It's gonna be on Netflix, so everyone will be able to watch it. Whoever has Netflix, anyways.
damn.
Who doesn't have Netflix?
Well, anyways, the thing is, Mike Tyson obviously, knows very well that he's gonna beat the shit out of him, so he doesn't even have to be serious in the press conference.
Look, listen, I have some respect for Jake Paul. You gotta know that. Jake Paul, look, he's done many mistakes. He's sometimes an asshole. Look, I get it, but honestly, I have respect for Jake Paul. Like, compared to compared to the hate he's getting, honestly, like, I have some respect for
No,
Jake Paul.
Jake Paul,
Like, he's cool.
he isn't that bad, but it's just, for example, there are a few things that he said that, I kind of agree with. And also how he's treated by his brother, Logan, it's honestly not...
From what we've seen anyways,
Yeah,
apparently his brother doesn't treat him good, Logan.
Yeah, I don't know. The only thing, personally, I think Jake Paul is a nicer person than Logan. I mean, from what I've seen, I don't really
I
follow
can't even
Paul.
judge that much because I don't know what's happening behind the scenes.
Yeah, I know. We don't really know. And to be honest, for me, I also have a little respect for Logan Paul because of his prime success. It's just because the branding is just super cool. Like the drink itself is, I've had it. It's it's okay. It's not as good as they sell it, but I just really like the branding. That's
Yeah, but the scam he did, that doesn't.
Yeah, no, of course.
It just ruins the respect.
I know. Logan Paul, it's a hard man to respect.
Actually, yeah, let's talk about that. Okay, so wait, the scamming thing. Look, let's be honest. Logan Paul makes tons of money. George Janko, one of his co-hosts that left the podcast or got kicked out or something like that, he like there was a recent like drama like thing where it came out where Logan Paul was Logan Paul replied to the podcast that they were filming like that. Like it's a bit hard to explain, but basically Logan Paul's co-host that's still on the podcast went to go to his co-host that left because the co-host started his own podcast. So the co-host that was still in the podcast, he went to go to his podcast, to do a podcast together. And then they were talking about Logan Paul, right? And then he was revealing a bunch of shit about Logan Paul. And then Logan Paul made a 1-minute video to an entire 1-hour video, apparently manipulating the entire video into a 1-minute video, cutting out like all the important stuff and to make himself look good. And apparently, like he sent a screenshot of how much Prime made in a week, and then Logan Paul cuts it, and then he says, that's so crazy because it's laughable. He says something like that, and then proceeds to actually show proof that he did exactly what George said. So he said, wow, it's such a lie, it's laughable, but then he proceeds to show that the lie is true, and that he actually made, I think, around 50 million, Prime made around $50 million in a week, something like that. And let's be honest, a huge percentage part of that money that Prime earned just in 1 week obviously went to Logan Paul, because Logan Paul is one of the owners, whatever. And so, for a huge percentage to go out to Logan Paul, he can 100%, just from even that week, probably pay back everyone from the everybody that he scammed. So imagine that was just 1 week. Imagine like months or a year or 2 years. He makes so much more, and yet he doesn't want to give a single dime to the people he quote unquote scam, and he keeps delaying it.
For me, it's just some of his declarations that made me lose respect for him. For example, him trashing on Andrew Tate. The fact that Logan Paul says Andrew Tate is shit, for me, I already know, you don't have to go further and look more into the person. You already know. It's it's a type of guy that is completely in the system, and Tate says in the Matrix.
Yo, you know that Jake Paul and Andrew Tate are cool, right?
Well, I know that, and Jake Paul is like the opposite of Logan Paul.
Yeah, that's why I have much more respect for Jake Paul
and
too.
And also, Jake Paul said, something against the LGBT or something, like he's called them mentally ill, which is very funny. And to me, that
really, I didn't know that.
Well, just to be clear, I don't think gay people are mentally ill. I just think that people that are in the community are mentally ill, because I see videos on the GSR reel yesterday. I think it was in Poland or Scotland, and there was just some random LGBT girls with like short hair, colored hair, the basic shit,
yeah,
just barking. They were just barking at the person just like playing the music or something.
I show gay?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know, dude. Okay, no, they do it way worse than that.
What do you mean?
Shit, my voice. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sick. Anyways, no, it's really crazy. And every single day, I see like weird get people that are gay. But the thing is, for me, like I have respect for the gay people that are not supporting the community, because if we're gonna be completely honest, the community
I like it how the topic switched like so fast.
Yeah, I know. Screw it. You know, I've got my thing to say of the on the LGBT. So like again, I don't have anything against trans people, against gay people, because like we already mentioned before, in Thailand, everyone is like, you know, at peace. And you know why? It's because here there isn't really any community or LGBT. Here in school, they don't like, in primary schools, they don't just teach you or celebrate the LGBT day. No, here no one cares. Everyone is accepted and everyone is cool.
Pride Month is coming.
Yeah, but still, to be honest, bro, Pride Month in Thailand, it's not even that bad.
Pride Month is coming. Why does that even exist?
Well, celebrate gay people, I guess. No, for me in Thailand, the Pride Month is completely fine. I don't see anything like weird, and you know. But look at the Pride Month in the USA. I don't know if you've seen one of those parade walks. It's absolutely disgusting. They want us to like, you know, respect them, the community, but when they do parade walks, they're absolutely disgusting. Like being absolutely really disgusting, like sexualizing themselves, like wearing horrible, disgusting.
Bro,
outfits.
honestly, like let's be honest, LGBTQ has ruined the world.
No,
like bro, have you seen in the Olympics of France?
What?
In France, there's the Olympics.
Was there like a guy that transitioned to a girl and like played with the females or something? Is that
no? Yeah, I mean, I guess some of them. I think so. But what I was trying to tell you is that I think it's a person carrying, you know, carrying the fire thing. Pretty sure it's this person. Normally it's always like either like a normal guy who runs and then puts a flame, or a really beautiful, sexy girl, right? They fucking chose this thing. Fucking deformation. I don't know what the fuck it is. And then same for it's such a joke about the women of the year thing too. You know?
Yeah. Oh no. Oh my God.
There's so much things that like actually matters in culture, and then they twist this shit into they bringing LGBTQ into it.
It's very easy to explain. This is just propaganda. I mean,
and it's disgusting. It's horrible.
Really disgusting. And to be honest, the problem is like we honestly don't care if someone is gay, as long as like, you know, they're
but the kids, cool. it manipulates the kids' mind.
No, it's not that. Well, yeah, it's that. But like I'm just saying, like, you know, have you noticed that in recent series, there's always been in every single series there has to be a gay guy, there has to be a gay couple, there has to be a lesbian couple all the time. And they keep talking about this LGBTQ propaganda. You know, like always putting trans now instead of this, instead of that. They're just promoting. It's like it's an advert for like to support the LGBT. But for me, how can I support a community that like goes to fucking primary schools where they have like freaking what do you call it, drag queens dancing in front of 8-year-old children, and they celebrate the LGBT, the Pride Month, in primary schools? Kids at that age, they just, no one knows their sexuality at that age. They don't know what makes them horny, if you know what I mean. Like when you're freaking 8 years old, you don't know what you want yet. You still have to grow. But you know, they go there and put the like LGBT thing in school, and they try to convince kids that, oh no, they're not in the right body, they are the wrong gender. And that is, for me, is absolutely disgusting. And the fact that in USA you can transition like at any age, because I saw a short, I wanted to throw up, I wanted to cry, I wanted to throw myself into a river because it was that horrible, and I want to kill the parents of that kid because they are absolutely mental. There was like this little boy, you know, and like you know, just because he liked like girl toys and stuff, his parents were like being supportive and like stuff like that, and like encouraging him to like become a girl, you know. And then guess what? I saw like the short, and we were saying like each year what she was doing, what the little kid was doing, and like the boy like celebrating Pride Months, like having LGBT balloons and shit.
Absolute disappointment.
And at 8 years old, I see like the short is like the guy is like happily saying transition day, like day at the surgeon. At 8 years old.
You guys are a big disappointment.
Look, honestly, dude, like his dad was okay chopping his son's dick off at 8 years old.
You fucking disappointment.
It's absolutely disgusting.
You're disgusting.
And for me, that's why I do not support the LGBT community, because that's what it led to. Like, okay, it's good that there's I personally think that it's good that if like there's a Pride Day or Pride Month, it's just a day to like respect everyone and to like like kind of like say sorry to when back then you were not allowed to be gay at all, and it was actually it was very against gay people. But now it's not even about accepting, it's about supporting, it's about being gay. If people weren't trying to make us gay, we would not care, we would all be happy. Now people nowadays don't care if someone reveals themselves as being gay. It's completely normal. But if you're gay, if like for example he turned gay, because I bet in the universe he would definitely be very gay, but if he turned gay and he told me that he was gay, that would be completely fine with it. But if he tried to piss me off and try to make me gay too, then that's where we have a problem. And that's why in the world there's so many homophobic people or LGBT barking dogs. And that's why there is no peace. If it was just like if it was just normal and like LGBT wasn't taught to kids, there wouldn't be such a big propaganda, and then the world would be fine. And like there's so many things that just separate many communities. For example, like same for feminism and like how like men and women are all disagreeing on this and that. For me, like there's just in this world there's just so many communities, like the vegans as well. It's just so stupid. Why are there communities and I just don't get it. Like goddamn Rubens, just fucking tell me, dude, why are all the communities so crazy? Because the feminism is okay because some countries do need feminism, but there's also extreme feminism, which is it's absolute dog shit, and I absolutely hate it. Where I don't like it when a lot of women complain. For example, you know what? Funny thing, the women football players, they were complaining because they got paid less than the men during the female World Cup. But the female World Cup generated only 300 million euros, and they got, I think, like a certain percentage. I forgot the percentage exactly, but they were complaining because they got less than the men at their World Cup, except that the men's World Cup generated 7 billion euros, but the men won more money. But the percentage of what the men won compared to what FIFA made is way lower than the women's. So for me, I just don't. I have nothing against feminism, but when it comes to women complaining about stupid shit like that, it's just so stupid. But still, in terms of salary, I guess I do understand why some women would like to get paid as much as men. I mean, actually, I would like to ask you, what do you think about that? Do you think that women have a right to complain about their salary?
Depends if the woman puts in the same amount of effort. The thing is that men put in more effort than women in terms of jobs, in terms of work. When you think of a successful person, would you think of a woman or a man? Successful person, first gender that comes to mind, man or woman?
Well, it's man.
It's man, right? And why? Why is that?
I don't know, because
well, who are the ones that you see working the hardest?
Men.
Men just put in more effort. See, the reason why I think the reason why women get paid less than men I'm sorry. The reason why I think that women get paid less than men is because they don't put as good of an effort. So, for example, there was this video. I'm pretty sure everyone knows it because it's a very viral video. It's basically a feminist at Donald Trump's rally or something, and she spoke into the microphone. Why don't women get paid equally? And like, will he change that? Oh, and his answer was, if you do as good of a job.
Yeah. If you do as good of a job, then you would. Well, for me, it doesn't. It all depends on the women. To be honest, I personally don't think we should put them all in the same, the same bag. But yes, some women are worthy of having a good salary. For example, the business women, those who actually work hard. I'm sure there are plenty. Yeah, they do deserve the same salary. But of course, the women that don't put as much effort makes sense. But also same for men.
The thing is that most women don't put in as good of an effort as men. Men are just naturally better at business. Men are just naturally better at providing food on the table in terms of money. It's just natural. And that's why it's just the way it is.
That's how it always been since the beginning of times, where men would go fight out at war and would come home and provide for the family.
But see, the thing is that if we talk about this, the women are just gonna hate us. It's just the truth. But look, I believe this. Women, they are absolutely beautiful creatures, right? Andrew Tate has said this as well. There's nothing more beautiful, more perfect than women. All right, women, they give birth to men. Well, that's right. They give birth to the world. They're the ones who created us. They are absolutely astonishing. Women are just beautiful creatures. Like, I don't think there's anything more beautiful than humans. Like, I mean, women. Sorry,
especially mothers. You know.
Especially mothers. But yeah,
when I think about my mother, sometimes I just think that like mothers are just incredible. Most of them, because your mom is just. I mean, your dad is something, but your mom, like, how to explain? It just feels like home for some reason.
I'm not done talking. Women are absolutely astonishing, like I said, and so I believe that they all have a certain role. You know, I may sound like a sexist or a misogynist, but think about it. If women, they provide for the man, they take care of the man when he comes back home from a really awful working shitty day, and when he comes back home and she's there to provide for him, she doesn't argue with him, she doesn't scream at him, she's just there to feed him, to take care of him, and love him and listen to maybe all his issues, and maybe he doesn't talk. The point is that she needs to make him feel at home. I think that's really important.
Yes, as long as he provides.
If he's some fucking lazy motherfucker, doesn't do anything with his life, and honestly, I don't know how you can even have respect. You can have anything for this type of person. I think it's pathetic, honestly. A man who's just, does nothing with his life, like Justin used to be. Anyways, okay, so that is really important for women. And then in terms of jobs and, listen, I don't think women are naturally, like, for example, I don't think men are naturally made to stay at home and provide. It's always been like that for a really long time, where it's the man that goes hunting, where it's the man that goes do the work, and then the woman, she stays at home. I'm probably gonna get hated for saying that, but woman stays at home, stays at her place, and she does what's necessary for the home, and then the man, he deals with all the headaches, he deals with all the pain, all the shit he goes through. And I'm not saying that staying at home is an easy job, cleaning the house, taking care of the baby, or so. I'm not saying that's easy, but I'm saying if you're gonna try to be like the man, so you're gonna go out work like him, you're gonna leave your children, or just leave the house how it is, dirty, or just like not taken care of, just leave the house completely empty, and you come back home in a bad mood because you just finished your shitty job. And same for the husband or your boyfriend. And he comes back home and then you're both in a bad mood. Yeah, how? And then you come back and you how can you try to be in good terms in terms of talking, or like how can you communicate when you're both in a bad mood because, or like just tired and you just want to sleep, or you just want to rest after an awful long working ass day. So I sure some people, I guess they can, manage through it, but most people, I'm pretty sure they just, they can't. So I think that's why you should balance it out. I think that's important to balance it out.
Just to remind everyone, it's just our opinion, but if you
don't believe in that, it's understandable, right? You want to go bust your ass off, and and you think it's unfair what we're saying or what I'm saying,
but like how women want to be independent and stuff. I actually think that's good. It's good if a woman's independent, because if a woman doesn't have like a man, or she didn't find one, well, it's very good for her. She can take care of herself. So in my personal belief, a woman should be able to do both: be a stay-at-home mother and be an independent woman. And for me, that's how you can be the perfect woman, technically. But
do you think women should actually mothers? Let's talk about. I prefer to talk about mothers. Do you think mothers should also leave their home, leave their children just to go work as well?
I don't think so, because if that's the case, if the mother is never home, then you would need a babysitter. And I think that would be just horrible if your child grows up with more of a babysitter than his actual parents. So
Sometimes it just school is the one teaching the kid what the school wants to teach the kid.
Yeah.
No,
it's not about that. It's about I feel like it's just my view. I feel like the mother, especially on the early ages of the baby, she should stay at home at least like till he's like 10 or something. Afterwards, maybe if like you want some extra cash or stuff like that, or some extra money. Personally, for example, my girlfriend, if we were like in that situation, like after a few years, I would be completely fine if she goes back to work, as long as we can always make sure that we have enough time as a family. That's all. Like that's my view of things. As long as there's enough time in the family and as long as everyone can see each other as much as possible, for me, anything is okay.
Yeah, I can respect that. That's understandable.
Well, what about you then?
Me, honestly, I just want a loving angel who just stays by my side, and I honestly don't want a girl that works. Honestly, because I know that I will be able to provide for her my whole life. I know that I'll be able to do it. I just want her to not say, oh, you know what? I can go work and she couldn't go. What my main priority, if I have a girlfriend or if I have a lover or anything like that, I want her to be happy. I think that's the most important thing. And look, if working makes her happy, well, be my guest. She can go work.
I was gonna say that because my girlfriend, I know what's her dream is. She wants to be an actress. So I would let her. I would never ask her to like quit her job of being an actress if she loves it.
But we're talking about 9 to 5 jobs. Yeah, like most people go to 9 to 5 jobs that they hate. Okay, look, if you love your job, understandable. Okay, but if you hate your job but you still want to go do your job, what the fuck? That's not what I want, because then you're not happy. I want you to be happy. So my point is, look, I'd rather be the one that's unhappy working my ass off, but then when I come home, she makes me happy. She's happy too. What's most important, that she's happy. She's happy. I can go bust my ass off while I can provide her to, go shopping with her friends. Some bullshit like that. I'm happy. I'm not gonna complain. Yeah. She doesn't have to stay at home, but at least she keeps the house clean. She gives me, she makes the food and everything like that after I come home and work my ass off, because at the end, what do I provide to her? I provide her a nice home. I provide the best. I could provide her things that, like, whatever she wants to buy, like an expensive ass steak, or she wants to buy anything. Thanks to me, she'll be able to buy it. She wants to go buy, a fucking Louis Vuitton bag, for example. I'll buy it for you. You want it? Okay, I'll buy it for you. Anything that makes you happy.
Exactly. For me, if a woman doesn't like her job, then I don't know why she would be unhappy not working. Like, isn't that great? Like, literally, as long as you keep the house clean and stuff, then you can go out with your friends, do shopping.
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Thanks to the husband's money. So, I personally think being a stay-at-home mom or stay-at-home girlfriend, it's a good thing for women. And I feel like they don't embrace that enough, and they complain too much. That's how I see it. So that's why feminism, for me, I'm personally neutral. I'm not gonna say it's something we don't need, but I'm not gonna say it's something we need.
We're gonna need a feminist to have this conversation.
Yeah. No, don't worry.
Let's continue having this conversation when we have a feminist.
Yes, so we can have her visions and understand more.
All right, I think we're just gonna wrap this episode up. Honestly, we've talked about everything. Well, we have a lot to talk about, but let's wrap it up because, well, we're already 50 minutes in.
Yeah, no, but today, I'm sorry, guys, if my voice is a bit weird. I'm a bit sick.
It's okay. You're strong, right? Strong. Sickness doesn't go through you. Just say you go through the sickness.
I worked all day today, so respect to me.
All right. So again, I'm gonna remind you guys about Thrill Seekers. Please check out Thrill Seekers. We will put the link in the description. Please subscribe to Thrill Seekers. We will upload very, very soon, and my vlogs I will probably upload as fast as possible. And yeah, just check it out. And again, if you want to be part of Thrill Seekers upcoming first video, contact me now, DM me, and you will be part of the video, and you can win that reward. You can have so much fun. Even if you don't win, you get to have so much fun because we have a very fun challenge planned for you guys. So thank you again so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Justin,
Thank you.
and subscribe to our podcast, Odyssey's Echo Podcast. Subscribe to our real estate podcast. I haven't uploaded there in a while because we've had some technical issues, but now it's getting resolved. Episode 2 will come out soon. And subscribe to Thrill Seekers. Subscribe to my vlog channel. Subscribe to Justin's vlog channel.
Just subscribe to everything.
Subscribe to everything.
And put the freaking bell as well so you don't miss any of our videos.
Yeah, the bell. Kick the bell. Slap the bell.
Because we are the best on YouTube right now.
Exactly. So, thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, Justin, for being part of episode 5 of our podcast.
You're welcome.
And we will see you guys another time. Subscribe.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, losers. Mwah, I love you, losers. And that's it.
A lot of hesitating in this podcast.